then another thing would be nutrition. Let's say, have you ever had the point where you're starting to get sick? You feel, you know how you get tired, you want to go to bed early. You know, doggone it, it's only 7:30 at night and I want to go to bed here, right? That sort of thing. You're just wiped out. What should you do at that point? You should go to bed. And what that should tell you is, oh boy, my body is struggling. I'm fighting. So if you've had your adjustment, or make sure you get an adjustment schedule and do that. But then you say, well, what else can I do? Well, then you have to say, well, wait a minute. You know, I've been forgetting my vitamins, right? That sort of thing, right? So you have to say, oh. In fact, I'm giving this talk, and I was going to talk about nutrition, and I hadn't taken my vitamins this morning, so I took my vitamins on my lunch hour today. It triggered me to remember, I forgot this morning, right? So what are the things that you're doing? And I was at Costco, and I bought some carrot juice, you know, these sorts of things. So think about in your own body, and in your own life, in your own house, are you eating good nutrition, or are you finding yourself down at McDonald's or Wendy's and things like that and ordering a hamburger and fries because it sounds really good, right? Let's make sure that you're boosting your nutrition. A lot of times when you're kind of feeling sick, you don't feel like you eat the things that are good for you, though. So it really does take some work and commitment to actually choose the healthier foods. And don't eat too much of them, but just eat periodically and do your vitamins. All right. Exercise. You might have found that if you're getting kind of sick, you know what, we haven't been working, we haven't been going to the gym, we haven't been walking, we haven't been running, all these things. Make sure as part of your overall strategy for health and vitality, because remember, in chiropractic, it is your strength to resist these bugs that are the factor. It's not the strength of the bugs. Within you, you have bugs that are strong enough to kill you. If your immune system checks out and says, I'm going on vacation, we could seal you up in a bag right now, and you would die from what's already inside you. It's just your own immune system is keeping it at bay. So, but if your immune system checks out and forgets to keep things in check, you could die from what's already inside of you. You don't need anything else to be exposed to die from what you have currently in your body. It's just like you have cancer cells right now in your body, but you're trusting that your body and your immune system will recognize those cells as being abnormal, and they will destroy those cells because they can't be allowed to replicate, right? Otherwise, you die from cancer, right? You understand? All of us have cancer cells in us. All of us have cells that could kill us, but it's our immune system, our innate intelligence. So make sure that we're doing that. So get plenty of rest. Don't take immune suppressant things like over-the-counter cough medicines, those sorts of things, painkillers, the Tylenols and stuff. Try to live your life free from anything if possible, right? You understand? The less stuff you take, the less things your kidney and your liver is going to have to filter out and things like that. So live your life with a commitment. So for instance, if you don't know where you would go in the store to get Tylenol or Advil and things like that, that would be a very good thing. That you never go there, so you don't even know where that, if you don't even know if your store has any of that stuff, because it's never part of your world. That's where I want you to be. All right, that's what I'm trying to get you to. Laugh. What movies make you laugh? What stories make you laugh? You guys notice this little picture? I've got one of my patients. This is his great-granddaughter. She's sticking out her tongue, and she's right here with the horse sticking out the horse's tongue. Is that the cutest thing? Now he showed me this picture. I don't think he intended to give it to me, but it made me laugh. And I said, could I have that picture? And he gave it to me. Right? Isn't this fun? So are you finding things in your life that make you laugh, that you enjoy, that bring you, joy? Because these are all because that's part of what keeps you from getting sick, because it helps boost your own immune system, right? The stronger you are, if we can get you to live your life so your shields are up, then things will bounce off of you because you're protected, right? I want you to walk through life not afraid of the bugs. I was at a church service and they were getting worried, oh, this is the flu season and stuff like that, so instead of hugging and touching people, give them a knuckle bump. I said, I'm not going to give anybody a knuckle bump. If I feel like hugging them, I'm going to hug them. You hug me, I don't care. You're not going to make me sick. I'm not going to clean off the tables after every person. I want your body to have the experience of being exposed to different things instead of living this sterile, this existence which really creates, I think, kids who have more allergies and things like that. The research seems to indicate the cleaner the environment, the more problems kids have with allergies in that environment. It's better to have a dog than a cat, for instance, because dogs lick, they vomit and lick all over you and stuff like that. It is better for you to have a dog in your house and have a little bit of dirt. It gives your immune system something to do, right? Isn't this kind of interesting? So, anyhow, and another thing would be prayer and forgiveness. Make sure that's part of your life. People who go to church and have a fellowship with people of like minds, they're healthier. They don't get sick as often. There's a lot of, so these are the things I want you guys who are my patients talking about and thinking about in your own life. Is what are you doing that are going to be different from what other people are saying and that really will make a difference?